Hello Aquarius, thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. Love this deck. I think it was advised to me by a friend. I have to check with her. Supportive Oracle cards, Magical Spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. I think these two decks go very well together. They seem to be more on the optimistic side, yet very truthful. Kind of like, oh, this is going to happen, but you might have an option to do this about it. That type of energy. Slap, snap, 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 snap. What do we got for tarot cards? All right, what do we got going on here for you? Really positive card coming in. What's going on with this? All right, Two of Cups. Very beautiful card here. The mingling of energies, we get that. Trying to sort things out is what I'm also getting. It's interesting because it seems like one bowl has more red and one bowl has more green. I feel like you're kind of debunking something. And I feel like, I know it's, sometimes this is a love card. For most of you, I'm not feeling this is really a love feel. It has more of a feel of kind of like, I'm figuring out what's going on here and I'm setting it right. And this is why you're feeling good. I feel like you're figuring out what's going on here and you're setting it right. Especially with what I'm seeing going on right below it. You got these crossed cards. The one on top is the Nine of Cups. The one on the bottom is the Three of Swords. You're debunking something. I feel like you're really debunking something, and when you're doing that, you're taking out this, you're taking like this energy out. It's like something isn't going right, something hasn't been going right, and now you're fixing that. That's the Nine of Cups. You're like, nope, we're not going to let that happen anymore. I'm setting something right. You are setting something right. We're not going to do that anymore. You're also creating a lot of healing with this situation. But while it's healing, I feel like somebody understands that you're not going to put up with this anymore. Somebody's figuring out, like, okay, this Aquarius apparently understands how I do things. Somebody seems to be annoyed that you figured them out. You're healing, but this energy, this study energy, it does feel like somebody is annoyed that you figured them out. They don't like that. And I feel like this is a person that doesn't happen often. That doesn't happen often. I wouldn't say they're offended that you figured them out, but they are not happy with it. Kind of like, I don't like it that this Aquarius figured out my game here. And it's a game. There's definitely some type of game here. Now, between you and this person, you still got that healing energy going, but you also have the Strength card, which is going to show up again later. You got it twice. And that's kind of what's interesting, because sometimes the Strength is referred to as the Leo card. Leo is in direct opposition of Aquarius. Somebody likes what they're doing and they don't want you in the way. And you figured it out, but I feel like you're playing nice, because I feel like the way you're looking at this is like, I figured this one out. This person has a lot of other things going on, and I need to figure out some of the rest. You figured out a couple pieces, but there's more to go here, and you're like, what else is going on here? What else is the deal? And you're playing nice with this person, and you're trying to give them a chance to kind of turn it around. You like people that are smart. But you also take that very seriously, because like whoever this is, you're like, yeah, they're smart. They know what they're doing. So I don't want an enemy. You're kind of like, I don't want an enemy of this one. This could be one of those people. You're very smart about this. I mean, your Aquarius is smart. I know. But when I'm saying you're being smart about it, though, like, Aquarius usually isn't afraid to give their opinion. And I don't see you being afraid to give your opinion, but you're kind of like, if I don't treat this a certain way, this could end up being quite the issue, and this could be more than I really want going on here. I don't want problems of that nature, of a really negative nature. You're figuring somebody out. But I feel like the longer you go, you're kind of like trying to figure out like what exactly is motivating this person? Like why did they do what they did? Did they have an issue with a person? Did they have an issue with a company? Do they have an issue with just life in general? Like what's their problem? Why did they do what they did? You figured out what they did. I feel like this is the point where you're trying to figure out like why. Like why are they being like that? What got them to do that? And as you keep going forward, I feel like you're trying to get connected with them a little more, trying to just unearth like why are you doing what you're doing? Why did you do that? You got the Moon with the Queen of Wands first. You're trying to get more active with them. Kind of like, you know, if we can do something together, they might let down their guard and let it be known what they're doing, why they're doing what they're doing. Your card shows up. The Star card, the Aquarius card. This person, like, my first thought when I first saw this is they are either also an Aquarius or they have like either Mercury or maybe the Moon. There's some type of Aquarius energy with them. This literally could be like a Pisces, but with like a Mercury and Aquarius or something like that. Not that you have to find it, but like it's just telling me there's intellect with this person that may not be so easy to see on the outside, but when you really start to get to know this person and you really start to talk with them, you might notice some similarities with you that you didn't think were there. And you're kind of like, well, that's interesting. The whole thing is like, what is motivating them? Especially if they're like a water sign with air going on there. There might be like a grudge thing going on here. Keep that in mind. I'm saying that as a water sign. Like, we're just going to go on with it. Now, this person does seem to like you. They got the Harmony card here. They like somebody who is smart, but they like somebody also not only who is smart, but that respects that they're smart too. They don't have to prove to you that they're smart. You seem to get that. They like that. What is here? Judgment reversed. This energy is out of balance. This person is out of balance. I feel like you're going to like this person, but they're warning you. This person is out of balance. Judgment is reversed. And they're going towards more things. They're heading towards, they're going to create more problems is what I'm getting. When I'm getting the train here, which is the safe travel, they're heading towards more problems. They're going to create more problems. Judgment is not in their favor. It's not going well here. Something is motivating this person. There's a lot of passion behind it, but it's just judgment reversed is like, this is not good. Something is motivating them that is not good is what I'm getting. And I'm getting the Aphrodite's love spell on your side, kind of like you do like this person. You know, I feel like the reason is you're intellectual and you like gravitating towards people who are also intellectual. There's a problem here though. Judgment is against them. Judgment is not going well. Like something is out of balance. The thing is with smart people, they usually know what they need to keep their mouth shut about. So it's not even like they're going to talk about the subject. They might actually avoid the subject altogether that's bothering them and just stay away from it. They just may... It's kind of like somebody who has like a couple diamonds up in their attic. Maybe they hide them in their attic. That's where they keep them. But if you don't even know that they have them, you know, like why would you know that they were there if you don't even know they have them? You know what I mean? Or it's like they have something of value. Maybe they have a gold silverware set, but they keep it hidden up in the attic behind a couple boards. If you don't even know they have that gold silverware set, why would you look for it? Why would you know where to look for it? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's what's going on here. And you do seem to like this person. As it keeps going forward, you got the Ace of Cups between you and this person. They like you a lot too. That's the trick. They like you a lot too, but they like you a lot too. There's still a problem here. They do like you. You like them, they like you. The energy between the two of you is good. This could be a little bit misleading because there's still something with this person that's off. Very off with the judgment against them. Something is like they're holding on to something that's really It's like somebody's upsetting them or something has happened and they have some type of negative energy about something, but they're good towards you because they don't have a problem with you. I don't think this person's going to be a problem for you, but you want to keep an eye on this person because whatever it is, it could be quite the issue. And you might end up with like, it's kind of like if they go off, they might not mean to cause you problems, but you might get it by proxy. So be careful. Because they're good to you. They're a good energy for you. They've got the 3, is that the 3? 3 is the Empress. The Empress. And you've got the Strength, which is again the Leo energy on your side. I feel like you're trying to pay attention and you're trying to figure out, you're going to have these inklings that something isn't right, but it's going to kind of confound you because they're not negative against you. They're not coming towards you, but you're going to see where something else isn't right. There's something else they're negative against, and it's going to start seeping out after a while. In the beginning, you're not going to see it, but at some point, it's going to start seeping out. It's going to be really difficult because I feel like this is somebody you're really going to like, and it's kind of like, well, they're not coming at me, but something isn't right here, and you're going to be able to feel it. What I'm getting is you're supposed to help this person come to terms with whatever the problem is. Because you can talk about a situation and you don't have to be sided about, there doesn't have to be a side about it at all. You could just come into a conversation kind of like, let's just talk about what you experienced. Doesn't have to have anything about sides. Because I feel like Aquarius can easily do that. Just talking about it. No sides, no judgment about anything, just what happened. Just tell me what happened. When it starts seeping out, because you're going to find it. You're going to see it. It's going to be very minimal at first. There's a problem here, but this is like, it's a serious thing. Like I'm getting, there's a judgment against them. You might find out there's some type of abuse or some type of negative something that they do. And you might be able to help them figure out like, hey, that's not okay. And you need to address that. But when you start that conversation, I feel like it's just tell me what's going on. No sides about anything. Oh, okay, that's what's happening. Oh, that's what's going on. Oh, that happens every time. Okay. And then you'll start putting in your information like, did that happen again? I wonder if there's a different way to do that. Because I feel like you got to be careful how you talk to this person. And it takes somebody smart to really debunk this. There's a problem here. It's a good person, that's the weird thing, but there's definitely a problem here. Something like, I just feel like something is like holding them back and something is causing them problems, some type of outdated feeling. Like I'm coming through a lot of different possibilities, like something, maybe a substance, maybe like a prejudice, maybe like a vendetta against somebody that is literally dragging them down. Some people get that way, like they just feel like somebody destroyed their life and they just need to get even, and they just, by trying to get that revenge, they just degrade and destroy their own life. They just diminish their own light, their own power, their own strength, their own happiness more and more. It just consumes them and makes everything worse and worse and worse and worse. They're just trying to say this is a good person that needs your help figuring out the problem. And I feel like once you figure it out, you will help them. They're just saying keep seeing the truth of it. Keep understanding, yes, this person is good for you. Yes, this person is positive towards you, and you like them too, but there's something really wrong with them. And you're not really being a friend or a connection to them that's positive if you're just kind of saying, oh, that's okay. When you notice it, you got to help them debunk it and kind of shut that down. I mean, it's subjective to you. If you decide you're not gonna, then you're not gonna. But that's what this reading is about, is what I'm getting. Like, see this person for who they are. Realize there's something majorly wrong here that needs to be corrected, and try to help them do that. It's going to take a while before it shows up, though. I'm getting that, too. Alright, I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.